Hello and welcome to another update video about silver. In this video we want to talk about the microstructure of this move to the upside, because on Friday we had a bit of a sell-off here. So we want to establish what is the key level that needs to hold to push higher in the C wave of the larger B wave. Remember, we had our 1-to-1 ratio target a little higher. So let's just remind ourselves. And then first of all, maybe for everybody who's new, what we're currently watching for is that this move of the 10th of March low to the high was a wave 1, basically impulsive. The move down into our support area, into our trend reversal area, an A wave of a larger wave 2. We're now in a 3-wave move up in a B wave of this wave 2. A, B, C. And then we should get one more lower low in the C wave. If $21.17 isn't holding, I will have to change the overall wave count from a 1-2-1-2 setup to a larger 1-2 setup. But it doesn't make any difference right now because we are still focused on lower here. I said to you in the previous videos that I think this is just a high B wave due to the choppy nature of this move. And also here, double bottoms rarely hold. Double bottoms rarely hold, then very choppy nature here of the sideways range. And yeah, it looks to me as if one more C wave to the downside is coming. So let's take a look at that. What do we need to do? Yeah, first of all, what was the ideal target for the C wave? That is how to calculate. We take the length of the A wave, go to the low of the B wave, and yeah, the 1-to-1 ratio here, the key target is $25.43. So this is what I'd love to see in the C wave. Okay, we don't need to get there, but it would be ideal, right? If we add the volume profiles, let's see if there is additional like high volume there or something. Not really. It's rather here where we bounced from around $25. That's probably one of the reasons why price got rejected there. Okay, so let's zoom in, do a bit of a micro counting of this C wave to the upside. If you know a little bit about Elliott wave, then you know that this C wave should ideally be a 5-wave move. So let's try to understand where we are here. First of all, from the low down here, I think we have a 1-2 setup. That's at least what I can see right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably here a 3, 4, 5. So this is certainly a possibility, but let me look into in detail. It's just a quick count. Based on that, then the C wave could already be complete, right? So it depends. I mean, on these lower time frames, you see all sorts of distortions sometimes, yeah. So it depends on if I am putting here a 1-2-1-2 setup, or maybe even 3-1-2 setups. That would leave it like that, or I put the 3rd wave up here, this would be a 4th, and we get one more high and a 5th. So how do we know which one is going to play out? Well, we have to add relevant support. So if we leave it like that, and I assume, okay, this might be a wave for pullback with an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave, then I need to figure out, okay, what is the relevant support for the wave 4? So we add that. It's typically the 50% retracement level of the 3rd wave. 50% fib level. And that gives me a very, very clear pivot point. The 50% fib level here at $23.66. And this is generally here the support area. So, and it means that as long as price is holding above $23.67, yes, 67, 66, we can get one more high, and then we should get to $25.43. This will be determined by the next bounce. So if we get another bounce, and the next bounce, and it could just be a small one, if the next bounce is impulsive, then it will likely take us to $25.43. If the next bounce is just corrective, then I think we're already heading down, and then the 3rd wave did sit here, the 4th here, the 5th here, and it's going to be like that. So the way to deal with this now is to highlight, okay, this could be a wave 4. And the pivot point just needs to hold. And if it doesn't, then the larger B wave topped. And we're already coming down in what could be here probably a 1, a 2. I don't like the projections of this. This should actually go through here. But even then, this wouldn't likely be long enough to take us all the way down here, right? So it's a bit... We'll see how that take. I don't like the projection of the third wave, because if I look at Fibonacci extensions, target for the third wave, I mean, that would take us at least to the 1.618, 2376. Okay, 3, but then the 4 and the 5. I mean, they would be too short to really take us below that low, which we actually need to achieve. So we'll see where that takes us. I mean, again, maybe it's a wave 4 here. And if it's a wave 4, it needs to turn around and give us one more high in a C wave. That's what I would prefer. Yeah, I mean, I would prefer one more high because I would like it to get to the 1-to-1 ratio. I would like it to get to our $25.43 target. But that will be decided next week, I guess. It depends really on the structure of the next bounce. So if the next bounce is a small 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by a 3-wave pullback, it should take us to that level or even higher. Yeah, or even higher. But what you need to understand, we are now in the area where price has a chance to turn around to rally in that 5th wave higher of a C wave. So it's quite interesting. But if we break below that pivot point, below the 50% fib level, then we'll get a little bit earlier than expected to our new lows here. Yeah? I mean, we're waiting for them anyway. The question is just, do we get one more tiny high or not? And yeah, that's, I think, what we need to be watching out for next week. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.